So hello and welcome to Mixologist. What we're doing today is we start of a really exciting project because I've got here a pair of DCNF Webers that we're gonna completely disassemble and rebuild for the first time on the channel. Actually, I've done many of them before pre-channel, but only now have I got a set of these, so I'm really excited about it. So let me give you a brief tour of what these units what the next weeks have we got in store for us. So these units, they are meant to function side by side rather than in the original design of DCNF Webers, which they were meant to be mounted in the middle section of a V engine, either a V6 with 3 or a V8 with 4 of these, and it's a design that is quite compact as carburetors go. These are kind of 40 bore, and you've got 42s and you've got 44s. I think they're the largest ones, and it's actually functions really well as a universal performance carb. And so what I'm going to do is, as I'm tearing them down, I'll be showing you some tips on how to kind of rebuild and clean them. So we're gonna do a bit of work here on the throttles. We're just gonna give them the once over basically, and so that these units can live again properly. So let's start tearing into them, and I'll give you some commentary as I go along. Okay, so let's start with taking the top. So I've already done a bit of some of the work here. By unscrewing the top, what we're gonna find is what's the condition of the floats, what's the general condition of the carbs. So it's very important to do this bit. And whilst we're here, might as well take the choke off. So this is the choke actuating mechanism. I'm gonna use this bag of things for all this stuff. This is the idle bypass screw, and sometimes what they do is they can corrode in place. They can be a bit difficult to take out, but these ones are okay. And the idle mixture screws, let's just take them out as well. Always bear in mind that you need to preserve this, which is that, and there is an O-ring here as well, which is completely gone, but that's fine. I'm going to change that. So they need a bit of attention. There we go, O-ring. And this one's complete caked. There you go. So now we're ready to separate this. You have to do it quite carefully. There you go, it broke. And here we can see the inside, which is a little bit crusty but not too bad. Okay, so now what you need to do is take this unit out. Yeah, this is gonna be relatively easy to do. These carbs are in relatively good condition. Let's have a look. Oh, look, yeah, there's a bit of residue, and you can see it here as well. That's okay, that can be nothing that is not going to clean out. Here as well, look, there, there. Now for here we can use this unit here. So these are for the choke, the starter, and these ones are the idle mixture, the idle mixture. There we go. 1, 2 on each side. Just unscrew it a touch. They have an O-ring on top of there. Now this one's, so this bit's okay. The tip for disassembling it is you need to get the tang and put it on top and lift. There you go. And you need to take all of the assembly. It's very tricky, this bit. So basically put it like that. You identify the gap, and you put it there, and you just lift it very gently, because these bits are very difficult to obtain. So now we're ready to take out the pistons for the choke, which if the carb is in good condition, they should just slide out like this one. So this is actually not too bad. And then what we need to do is the accelerator pump here, here, okay, well, there you go. This one you need to keep, and this is in pretty bad condition. So this is going to be this accelerator pump diaphragm. It's very bad. It's all show you. Oh, look. Great. There we go. Yeah, look at this. This is disgusting. Anyway, let's put the bolts away. And now what we're ready to do is we're ready to take off the Venturis, which should slide pretty easily. Generally, if you get some long nose pliers, they go out like so, like that. And then now you just need to slide the chokes out, which, whoa, this is amazing. Okay, generally it's not that easy, but on this unit it's really easy. And now I'll show you in the next section how to take the throttle plates, which is a bit of a delicate operation. And also you need to take this out, but I'm going to take them out off camera. Okay, so I'll show you now how to take one of the throttle plates, and then you can follow the same principle. So what we're going to do now is, I'm hoping that you can see this there. If I open it up, what we need to do is completely take down that crimping that is there. If not, the bolts are not going to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a good old Dremel. Perfect. And now what you need to do is you obviously get a suitable flat screwdriver, and you need to break it very quickly. There you go. Because if not, it's very difficult to take the bolt out. There you go. This one's came out really well, but that's a problem sometimes in carbs where you try and take them out and you can't. So, and they come out through the top like so. One throttle plate out. I'll do the other one, and then I'll show you how to take the bearings out. So the final piece of the puzzle is that you need to strike it with a hammer there, and and this comes off relatively quickly. And even this one, I might be able to take it off with my hand, which sometimes isn't the case. So you can always support it like this and strike it like this. There we go. That's it. So, done. Bosh. I completely disassembled Weber DCNF. So, in the next episode, we're going to start cleaning and doing some modifications to the throttle plates. But we'll get to that in the next episode. So, I'll see you in the next episode.